So guys, this is Neha Bhalla, regulated Canadian immigration consultant from SANS Global Immigration. And so yes, before starting the video, a quick reminder that please do subscribe my channel and like my video so that whenever I post any new video about any Canadian immigration updates, so you are the first one to get those updates. So let's start with the video now. So foreign nationals whose postgraduate work permit expired or will be expiring between September 20, 2021 to December 31st, 2022. So you will have the opportunity to work in Canada for an additional 18 months by extending your work permit or applying for a new work permit. Those who are in Canada, they will also have the ability to work in the interim period while waiting for their work permit extension, or even in a case in which a new work permit is being issued. So you will have that opportunity. So now these were the details basically. So now we're going to discuss about the different scenarios which are shared by the IRCC for the applicants. So starting with the first scenario is if your postgraduate work permit is expiring between October 2, 2022 to December 31st, 2022, and your address is up to date, there is no change in the address, and your passport is valid up to April 2024. So in this scenario, you don't need to do anything. You will receive an email from IRCC to confirm your mailing address. So no response required in this scenario. You don't need to follow any instructions. Simply your updated work permit will be sent to you by mid-October on your mailing address. So the second scenario is your postgraduate work permit expiring between October 2, 2022 to December 31st, 2022. And the thing is that your mailing address is not updated, or your passport validity is not there, right? So in that scenario, if you need to update your mailing address, or your passport is expiring sooner than the validity mentioned by IRCC, that is April 2024. So then if you receive an email from them, just follow their instructions mentioned about your mailing address. So you have to follow the instructions given in the email so that you can update your mailing address. So if your passport validity, in case your passport validity is less than April 2024 and it does not allow the IRCC to extend your work permit by 18 months, so you will not receive this initial email, remember. But you will receive a separate email in mid-September. So if you need to update your mailing address or your passport information, then you will receive an instructions by email. So by September. And you will get a 2-week window to update this. So either you want to update your mailing address, you will have 2-week window to update that, or else if you want to update your new passport information, then also you can update this in this 2-week window. So after you do this updates, after you have updated this thing, then you will receive an updated work permit on your mailing address by mid-November. So guys, this is the time to check the validity of your passport. So if your passport is not valid until April 2024, this is the time, go and get it extended so that you have the new passport information when the email from IRCC comes to you in September. So be ready with your new passport. So also, if you have applied your postgraduate work permit using a paper application, make sure that you have linked it to your online account. That's really important. And now moving to the next scenario. Again, your passport PGWP expiring between October 2, 2022 to December 1, 2022. But you know that you won't be able to update your mailing address or your passport validity by then you need to apply online to extend your work permit. You could receive a work permit extended to your passport expiry date, or you could now wait to apply until you have renewed your passport. So moving on to the next scenario, that is if your PGWP expires between October 2, 2022 to December 31st, 2022, but IRCC has not contacted you. You didn't receive any email now, any email in September also. So what to do? So no email till mid-September basically. So it means you are not eligible to have your work permit extended through this special process for another reasons, maybe like admissibility issue. But still you can go ahead and apply online to extend your work permit to reconsider your application basically. The last scenario, if your PGWP expired between September 2021 to October 1, 2022, then the only thing you can do is you can apply online, no emails for you, only online, and application is open today, August 2nd, 2022. And if you are in Canada and your temporary status has also expired, so you must apply first to restore your status at the same time. And under this special measure, you are allowed, so one good news, that you are allowed to restore your status even if it has expired more than 90 days ago, which is generally not allowed. And also, if you are abroad, not in Canada, then also you are eligible to apply from abroad if you have left Canada and then return to Canada after you have been approved with this extension, then you can return back to Canada. Now, talking about the ability to work in the interim period. So starting August 8, 2022, you will receive an email from IRCC indicating that you are allowed to work in the interim period or not. If you receive such email from IRCC telling that yes, you are eligible to work in this interim period and you want to go ahead and work with an employer, so what you can do is that you can attach this email from IRCC along with your previous PGWP to show to the employer that yes, you are authorized to work temporarily in Canada, and then you can start working. And yes, remember that this interim work period will be in effect till May 31st, 2023 only. So this measure will basically ensure that you won't lose your status or your ability to work while waiting for the decision on your permanent residency application. And as the processing of TR to PR will continue for some time, it will take some time more. So those of you applying for an open work permit, the applicants of TR to PR applying for an open work permit, so now you can receive your open work permit, and it will come with an end date of December 31st, 2024, provided your passport should be valid through that date. So guys, and that is why telling you it is very important. It's the right time. Go ahead and get your passport renewed if the expiry date is, if the validity you think it will not be valid till that time, do go ahead and renew your passports. So I hope the the information I provided to all of you was valuable and informative for you. And now you are clear on which date your PGWP is expiring, in which scenario you fit yourself, and what you should do and what you should expect basically. So in case you want to apply for your PGWP extensions, do contact us at the below number and we will definitely get back to you as soon as possible. And also please do subscribe to our channel, like our video, and do share it with your friends and relatives. Thank you.